Good morning. So here goes nothing. Well, it's the new year and everybody has some resolutions and some goals, I hope. And one of my goals for my business is to start a blog, continue a blog, and stick with it. This has been a goal of mine for years, like 5 years, 6 years, 8 years. It probably goes even further than that. And I've always run into the problem where I sit down to write and I just get stuck. For me, it's much easier to talk than it is to actually write. So I was talking with one of my friends a couple weeks ago and we were discussing goals for the new year, and I mentioned that this is one of mine, but it just never seems to happen. And he said, well, why don't you do a video blog? And the light bulb went off. Duh. I'm very comfortable talking. It seems to flow better when I do. So that's what I'm gonna do. My goal is to video blog at least once a week and eventually have one of those weeks be a live video feed where people can write in and ask questions and I can answer them right then and there. So that is one of my goals for my business this year. So let me introduce myself if you don't already know me. My name is Michelle Poe and I own 444 Creative. It's a graphic web design and marketing company. There are 3 of us that head up this adventure. I am head of the design, so I make things pretty. You can probably hear my dogs in the background. That was not part of this. But quick aside, one of the other thoughts I had with this video is for it to be pretty raw. So you can get to know me even with faux pas and my mascot's back there. Stop. There we go. That's pretty raw. Anyways, so back to 444 Creative. It's been in business for about 10 years. And I absolutely love what I do. One of our taglines is that our passion is making dreams come to life. There's nothing better than talking with a potential client or a client and they have an idea in their head, whether it's to start a new business or to take a different avenue with their business, or just some ideas even on how to pump their business up. And taking a thought and turning it into reality and seeing it come to fruition is just amazing. I get so much gratification from it, and I know the clients do as well. So I'm going to keep this pretty short and simple for today. It is the new year, so goals. I'd love to hear what your goals are for your business this year. Whether they're short-term or long-term, something you've been thinking about for years but just couldn't figure out how to do. Similar to my blog. It's amazing that I struggled with this for years, and a simple conversation a couple weeks ago and figured out how I could do it. Video blog. I don't have to write it down. I can just talk to you like this. So in addition to the blogging with my business, I'd like to grow my business, which I'm sure a lot of you out there have that same goal. But to really be able to do that, really to be able to do anything, you have to have the goal, but then you have to break it down into steps to be able to attain that goal. So I'll be sharing with you over the next couple weeks some additional goals and how I plan to achieve those. One of my first steps is to video blog. And that is the reason for that is to put myself out there more, and also my 2 other colleagues that are part of 444 with me. And the reason for that is one of the big things, one of the big differentiators that we talk about is that you get us. You don't meet with us for the first time and then you get left off to somebody you've never met before. And, we come into the picture every now and then. You get us. You get a business relationship, the personal relationship. We really believe in partnering with our clients. It just makes the process and the work so much better. So I figured, well, might as well put myself out there, considering this is who you get. So here's to a fantastic new year. This is video 1 of my video blog adventure. If you guys have any questions or tips or topics that you would like me to discuss, throw them out in the comments and I will make sure to address them. You know, I want this blog to be pretty raw, as I said before, but also informative, helpful, inspirational. That's my hope for this. So have a fantastic day. Go drink your coffee. I have mine out of my Green Bay mug. Go Pack Go. And I will see you in a week. Have a great day.